Alrighty, the reviews are in for Apple's new iPad Pro. It is huge. It's just, it has high resolution and it's getting a lot of buzz.
You know, some say it's the company's most impressive tablet, but not everybody is wowed by it, including, dare I say, Shelly Palmer, who's here.
This is my iPhone 6S, which is really a plus, which is big. This is a really big iPhone 6S Plus without the pressure screen. This thing is gigantic, and it is so big, it's almost uncomfortably big.
It looks, and you know, surprisingly, it is thick also, actually, for Apple, it seems. Yeah.
Here's the deal. What Apple did was they said, I guess if a pretty big iPad is good, then a really big iPad will be better. This thing, as soon as I saw it, I wanted to have it because it just looks like you want to have it. And they have a thing called the Apple Pencil, which isn't out yet. It's a stylus, and you could do very fine art with it. So if you're an artist and you want to do illustrations or a photo retouching in Photoshop, when that comes out, it's going to be great. But until that comes out, which is a few weeks away, what you have here is a gigantic iPad. You can actually see there's some really quirky stuff, like the icons are just as far apart as they would be on your regular sized iPad, except that, you know, there's lots of extra space here that's not being used. Most of the apps are not adapted for the gigantic screen size, and so you really have the same problem you had on your smaller iPad, where an iPhone app now becomes like a little tiny square in the middle, and even the ones that are adapted aren't adapted well. This is in a keyboard case, and I should make that clear. It doesn't come with a keyboard case. Apple has a thing called the Smart Case, and this is Logitech's Create case. It is better. First of all, it's available right now. It's better because it's got a row on the top of dedicated function buttons that are sort of iPad dedicated. That's where the happiness stops. This thing's got one little angle. It's laptop-y, not it doesn't work for me at all. And now here's the best part. Hold this, Juliet. Oh, wait.
Oh, it's
about the same weight as my MacBook Pro 13-inch, and the screen size
feels heavier.
Yes. So what's crazy is this computer is 1,000 times more powerful. If you are going to use this in its laptop configuration for the $1,000 it's going to set you back, you have to really think this through. This is not something you want to jump out and go, "Ooh, I want a big iPad." Maybe you don't.
To your point, I know you're a big fan of the MacBook Air.
Yeah.
Just buy the Air.
Just buy the Air.
Thin. It's one piece.
And it's not going to fall off your lap, and you're going to have a better experience all around. So for me, unless you are some kind of adept or supplicant to iPads and feel like that's your computer.
And you need the touchscreen.
Yeah, and the other thing that is really weird, Ben, you keep reaching up, like wanting to have your touchpad here, but in fact, you've got to reach up and touch the screen. Notice how easy this is to hold on to.
Yeah, very unwieldy. Okay, all right, well, not a ringing endorsement, but...
Not a ringing endorsement, no.
And it's not inexpensive. Shelly Palmer.
Yeah, exactly. All right, thanks Shelly. ShellyPalmer.com.
All right.